Hello, this is Brian again. Welcome to the next part of attempt at peak 6703 via Cedar Canyon. So I'm up the gully a ways. Now I run into a little complication. Slogging up this for a while. There's a lot of deadfall in this gully. So I do a little bushwhacking and some side hilling around the logs. This area's the soil here is very loose. The gully soil's alright. But now, here's the conundrum. You got a gully on the left and a gully on the right. Now I gotta think, which way am I gonna go? If I go this way, that's gonna start taking me, well, let's see, that's northwest that way. This is east. I'm going to follow my instinct. I'm going to go up this one. And this one looks steep. So one of these, well, we'll see. This one can go on and on for a long time too. So far it's not extraordinarily steep, but being out of shape that I am right now, being as much out of shape as I am, I'm definitely out of breath on this one a lot. I'm really tired. I mean, plus I worked a full day before coming out here. It's pretty warm outside, but in the shade, it's actually quite comfortable. But yeah, here I am, another one of my gully hikes. So, I came to that fork, taking the left one. See if this leads me more to the ridge. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I should have picked something a little easier for after work today. But, I'm a nice chunk of the way there. Distance-wise, and I've gone up quite a ways in elevation. I don't know how many feet, but I'm trying to see what happens when I get up here. Yeah, we're more on the sunnier side of the mountains, so vegetation is a little sparser and more stunted. However, I see some lush grass up ahead. So this little tributary must get some spring water. Probably should have had trekking poles for the hike back. I still got a 400-foot climb up the other side of Cedar Canyon. That's not going to be fun. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll find a sturdy branch before I make my final climb of the day before exiting. Wow. Well, it's sure nice to be here in the forest. Beautiful sugar pine. There's a lot of sugar pine around here. A lot of sugar pine. Especially on the other side of the canyon. So this is just the tributary of Cedar Canyon. This tributary goes up the drier side. It's not quite as thickly vegetated here. I think that's Durango root sprouting right here, coming up from its sprouting up from its roots. I believe it looks like Datisca glomerata Durango root. Some people confuse it with marijuana. You do not want to smoke it; it's very toxic. Datisca glomerata. I believe that's what this is. Sure looks like it. I've seen it before when it's about 3, 4, 5 or 6 feet tall, and that looks like the stalk of it right there, the old stalk from last year. So yeah, it looks like we got some Datisca glomerata. Like I said, it may look like marijuana, but it's not. So do not smoke it. It doesn't have, the leaflets are not as dark green as cannabis sativa and other species of cannabis, and it's not even related. It's in its own family, the Datisca. Can't even say it right. Datiscaceae, I believe. I believe it's in its own family. And cannabis is in the Cannabaceae. This is a beautiful hike. It's just my fitness level is not the greatest right now due to my lack of getting exercise. Now we got another 2 sets of gullies here. Alright. I think I'm going to go up the left one again. I didn't anticipate so many different gullies. I thought there was going to be one main one that took us there. I didn't anticipate so many gullies. Thought I looked at that map. I'm not really worried about getting lost, because all I have to do, follow this all the way back down to the bottom of Cedar Canyon, take the trail, and head left from the trail. Head left, and then I come through 2 small water crossings as Cedar Creek is flowing right now. There are 2 small water crossings and a crooked sugar pine on the north-facing slope. Should be able to recognize that tree. So that's the thing about hiking cross country. Pay attention to your landmarks. Pay attention where you're going, so you don't get lost. And now that I am trying to avoid a lot of people and trying to be social, trying to be socially distant, finding myself having to find more cross-country hikes, because I cannot give up hiking, but I'm not going to go hiking in crowds. Plus, a lot of those trailheads that are popular are closed. You can't even hike Mount Baldy right now. You can't hike the Baldy Bowl / Ski Hut Trail, and you can't hike the Devil's Backbone. I believe Mount Baldy Road is closed, the dirt one that leads up to the notch, so that's a no-go. Devil's Backbone, of course, and the North Backbone Trail coming from Blue Ridge Truck Trail, that's also closed. So you can't even hike over Pine Mountain and Dawson Peak. Now we're getting much steeper terrain here. There's a little spring over here. Barely anything in it. Just a tiny bit of water in here. Well, my battery's about to die. I'm using a new camera, so see you on the next clip. Hopefully I'm on the ridge.